ask better questions and get a more effective outcome? So there's 4 commonly used questions in our busy environment, and they will always return predictable and negative outcomes. So the 4 most commonly asked questions in the business world, particularly with people that have a position of power. So first one is the grammatic question. Did you, would you, could you, have you? Requires a yes or no answer. There's normally some implication of something not being done completely correct. The negative grammatic question. So this one actually creates some confusion and contention or argument. So don't you think it would be? Isn't it time that you did? Again, it's got that negative connotation. The prosaic question. So this is a statement that sounds like a question. That's the best you can do. We all know what that says. And the dismantle question. So would you prefer A or B? There's only 2 choices. We know with those 4 types of questions are the most common ways that we leaders and people in power do ask questions, but we also know that we will get negative responses. So in order to get a more effective outcome, try using some more broad questions, starting with what and how. What might that look like? What could we do differently? What do you think was behind that? How do you think that played out? You'll get a much more positive and effective response. So those questions allow us to start exploring the bigger picture, the strategic picture. And then when we want to zoom in on certain things, then we can use some of our when, where, who, which, and get down into the detail. So using those what and those how questions when we're trying to find information, give feedback, we'll get a much more effective outcome with our people, our employees, and it also continues to build trust rather than eroding.